It's your girl, Ticket to Shine. Thank you all so much for tapping in and tuning in to All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Yes, Zatima returns. It will be back August 24th, and we, the Ruthless Addicts, the Zatima fans, are absolutely ready for Zatima. So I just wanted to come in and just break down or give you guys just a little recap and reintroduce you to some of the characters, some of which I consider to be barriers in the relationship of Fatima and Zack. These people are really going to draw a wedge in between the relationship that Zack and Fatima have. Not only will Zack and Fatima draw that wedge, but there are definitely going to be other characters that will draw a wedge in between the two. And to start, it would be the brother Jeremiah. Now, Jeremiah was in prison. He did some time because of something that Zack did. However, he served Zack's time. And he never lets it down to Zack that he owes him. He's always asking for money. He's always, trying to put Zack. He's pretty much been putting Zack in bad situations. But he also has this mother. Now we'll get to this mother, but is there anything that Zack owes his brother after he spent time for him? Is in prison for him? Does he owe him anything? And what would that anything be? He's already given him money. So what more is Jeremiah entitled to out of things that Zack may possess? So Zack is still trying to get himself together, but his brother continually reminds him that he owes him. So then we see this mother who has never really been there for Zack. She literally was the straw that broke the camel's back. She was the emotional, she did a lot of emotional damage to Zack, to include leaving him in a store at a very young age and trying to figure out what he should do next. She was never really there for Zack, but now she has returned into his life. Again, another one asking for money. She's still on drugs. If anything, she needs to go get rehab. Zack tried to help her get rehab, spent money to help her get rehab, and all she did was check herself out of the facility, and Zack could not get that money back from what he used or what he paid to take her to that facility. So will she be another barrier in the relationship of Fatima and Zack? Then we have this guy. Now, I don't know how long Bryce is going to last on the show, simply because Zack has already written him off and let him know that, bro, I thought we were friends, but you tried to kiss me, and I don't want a sexual relationship with you. I don't want my girl and your girl getting together and you and I getting together in a sexual relationship. So will this be a financial barrier for Zack? Will this be a barrier for Zack when it comes to his businesses as well as the money that he has acquired? Because at this point, I don't see a reason for Bryce to really protect Zack anymore because his feelings are so hurt. But if Zack was really a true friend to him, he should still show Zack whatever support he can and try to help him out as best as he can without trying to be in a relationship with him. Will he be a barrier in Fatima and Zack's relationship? Now, these two indeed are going to be barriers in the relationship of Zack and Fatima, simply because they don't like Zack. They don't like where Zack has come from, and they feel that Fatima can do a whole lot better. They say that she was raised right, she was raised a little bougie, and nobody's mad for anybody being raised a little bougie. And with that, at the end of the day, as a mom, no man will ever be good enough for your daughter or your son. However, Fatima loves who she loves, and that's Zack. But will they be a barrier? Will they get in the way of Fatima and Zack's relationship? They've already met Zack and they've talked down to him and made him feel less than anything. So again, are they going to be the reason that Fatima and Zack really don't make it? But then we have this girl right here, y'all, by the name of Connie. Yes, Connie is an ex of Zack. She was there at the hospital when Fatima walked in. She had no respect for Fatima. Zack was laying on her shoulder when Zack's mom was in the hospital. Everybody knew why Zack's mom was in the hospital. It was because of her drug situation. But Connie was just mad, disrespectful. She wants Zack back in her life, but she's not good for Zack. I don't see any shape, form, or fashion of why she would be good for Zack. She's an ex for a reason. Also, the guys alluded that Connie, may have a drug problem and that they have made a mistake, or that Nate made a mistake in reintroducing and putting the two of them together. We saw Zack go upstairs into the apartment with Connie. Did they do anything? I don't know. Will Connie be a barrier in their relationship? These two are Zack's friends, Nate and Tony. Tony is the bald dude and Nate is the one with the white t-shirt. So will these guys be a barrier in the relationship of Fatima and Zack? They really are unsure as to whether or not Zack belongs with Fatima, or if Fatima belongs with Zack. They don't think they're a good couple. The only reason Nate doesn't like her is because Nate was in Zack's jacuzzi with Deja, and so she told her wife, she told the wife, hey, your husband, oh, he's back here. And so the wife walked in, hit Nate with the bat, and proceeded to let him know, you're not coming home and just leave me alone. And, the whole relationship thing where Nate is in a whole marriage, but he continues to cheat. Now, because he's unhappy, I don't think that he likes the fact that Zack could be happy. So will he be a barrier in their relationship? And you guys, last but not least, these two, Zack and Fatima, are they their own barriers in their relationship? Because Zack is up under Connie when he shouldn't be. He's not communicating with Fatima. Fatima is upset with Zack. Will these two be drawn closer to other people? Will they become intimate with other people? Are they going to end up in relationships with other people? That is my question. I hate it for Zatima. I hate that they are going to go through some things. But hey, that's it. That's relationships. You are going to go through some things, and days are not going to always be perfect. All right, you guys, that's about it. Thank you all so much for tapping in and tuning in to All Things Ruthless with my quick recap. Will they make it? What are the barriers? Situation with Zack and Fatima. I hope you guys enjoy. With that being said, if you're new to my channel, finding me for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you may receive reminders of new Ruthless content. Make sure you come back for the latest episode recap because Zatima does return. And I also am doing All the Queen's Men. Check out the latest video of All the Queen's Men. And make sure you tune in on Sundays for Virtual Club Eden, okay? Alright, you guys, that's about it. Thank you very much. And you already know, stay ruthless.